supporting mobile esports the way that they are. But here we go, folks. It's now time to jump into standoff, search and destroy. Let's send it over to your casters.
I love the phone so much. I slept with it last night. I slept with 3 of them last night. Oh, they're incredible. But speaking of incredible, Tribe has been incredible. Up 1-0 in the reset after a hot 3-0 in the first best of 5 in this grand final. Now to search and destroy we go. And they're going to be kicking things off on defense. We'll see how they can lock it in, but looks like they're going to be a fight towards back alley. Bobby, what do you see?
I mean, we see the first blood already coming in for Xset. That is exactly what they need to make happen consistently to give themselves a shot at this Tribe Gaming team that is undefeated on Sunday. 0 losses for them happening, and it looks like it could continue. We do see a player dropping off the start. We know based off the last game, Meralto snipes have got to be there if they're going to have a shot. So he's definitely going to be a big factor. We'll see if he can make some things happen as they do get the A plant down, and the pressure is on for Tribe.
Tribe now have to work a retake in a 4 versus 5. Tectonic has showed he can do it with anything. He's been so versatile. Sniper in hand for now. If they find an opening kill to try and get in towards this point, as time begins to dwindle, somebody's got to make a move. They haven't been able to isolate anyone. Now's going to be the call to go as every second ticks away. There's 20 seconds left. They haven't found any opening towards the bomb. They were able to pick up Impulsive. Big gunfight win there for Leon. Here comes the collapse onto the point. Can they get it done in the final 10 seconds? One's going to hop onto the bomb. He's going to get ripped off of it. Suddenly it's Leon by his lonesome. No play to be made. No time to defuse. First round, Xset.
That just seemed messy from Tribe. I don't know. I feel like the coordination wasn't quite there, especially from the last time we saw them playing S&D.
Yeah, it seems like whenever Tribe is having success in search and destroy, it's when they're being aggressive. They were pretty content to sit around blue, sit back alley, wait for something to happen. Once you lose that first man, you really got to try to challenge at some point, and they just didn't make a contest. Really, at any point in that round, it was a pretty easy win for Xset, which is not something that we have said in a hot minute. So
yeah,
we got Meralto picking up actually not able to pick up the first blood as 5 players remain for both teams.
Well, this is where he was the wizard last time they played. So many wall bangs, a 1v2, nearly a 1v4. Meralto was the playmaker without question. Right now it's been Yuna with 3 in the first round. As they'll look to take another offensive round as they can. It's going to be Impulsive, able to pick it up. Childs and Deathly's out of the action from either side. Damage down, but nobody's going to drop. Just trying to get control of the site and work from there, Hawks.
See, I didn't have the pleasure of seeing the last time these 2 teams played on this map, so I'm really hoping to see some insane snipes because I heard you guys just hyping it up, and I never got to see it. And I want it right now. I want a very, very close match, and I feel like we're going to get it.
The bomb has been planted.
Yeah, the plant's going to come in for Xset once again. Meralto snipes, no question, were the game-changing factor for Xset in the last matchup, and hitting some wall bangs that most players probably didn't even know was possible, and he heard that we were talking about him. He'll drop Tectonic from top of shops. Impulsive picks up another right there, and it is Nero all by his lonesome. Shot comes in with the RPG, lands to Yuna, gets a 2-piece. Now in a 1v1, a little bit, or 1v2, more manageable with 1 on boxes, 1 on bomb. Not going to be a whole lot he can do. Silva will drop him right there, and Xset looking pretty good off the start as they take the 2-0 lead.
I got hyped for a moment. I thought he was going to pull some magic after the rocket kill and then the double, but can't quite get it done. So little time to work with, but Xset cruising so far. We'll see if they can work another offensive round victory into it. Pressure towards mid-map. I think I saw some headed towards map. Back alley, Yuna, who started off so hot in the first round with 3, already up to 5, gets the first blood as well, but the trade does come in. The big kill, though, it's Tectonic out of the action. We know how much of a carry he has been at times for Tribe. With him down, an opening. Impulsive on the flank. One more bullet to get 2. Narrow just barely gets away as we now focus on a 3 versus 3 Hawks. Well, that 3 versus 3 didn't last long.
Yeah, we're down to a 3v1 here. Childs is going to go down in a very quick 3-0. on the side of XSET. Something that I personally didn't expect, but XSET absolutely does need, because as we've said before, Tribe is so far proven to be the better respawn team, and if XSET wants to go into the next round with any kind of confidence, they're going to have to take the W here. And so far, they're doing extremely well. 3-0 right now. Looks like they're also going to get the first blood on the side of Impulsive, taking out Nero.
Enemy in sight.
Yeah, and this is like, you know, we talked about a couple of the maps that were key, but when it boils down to it, you're playing the same 5-map set that you played for XSET won. And they know that. They know they're playing the same 5-map set. Now, yes, did map 1 get away from them? Sure. But they know they can play this team tough. It was 3 and 4 that was really difficult, but you got to get a search win here. Think you can get it done in game 5, and somehow you have to improve massively on Meltdown, Dom, and Summit Hardpoint if you're going to take this entire thing. But for the first time in the series, they look good here in the map 2. But right now in a 3v4, trying to clutch up and take their 4th offensive round in a row if they can do it. Everybody sort of grouped up towards back alley for Tribe, and they're starting to wrap back towards mid street. The bomb working over towards A for now for XSET. We'll see if they can get it down. The plant begins to go down. One more player, though, going to get caught. Finally, looks like we might see a defensive round win here for Tribe.
Yeah, with making a, yep, and there's the round. Bolu said, ooh, and the body shooting coming in as well. Interesting to see after Tribe had not yet won a round. So looks like they're feeling confident despite previously being down 3-0 right there. And
what was it that Jordan said, like in the documentary? It's like, it's easy to talk trash when you're down. It's when, it's easy to talk trash when you're up. It's when you can talk trash when you're down that defines you, or whatever the line was. So they're still shooting bodies down. That's when you know you got it. But look at it. It is fast from XSET.
Yeah, we knew Meralto's snipes were going to be a factor and really hadn't done a whole lot so far. That's his 3rd kill, so expecting to see more from him. And if he can continue to get those first bloods with the sniper, Tribe's not really going to stand much of a shot. They don't have any type of a sniper presence, and whenever they've been up a man so far in this one, they've been able to maintain it for the most part all the way through. Bolu's 1 HP, somehow going to stay alive right there, but with a bomb down, they're down a man. They don't have any type of momentum pushing in toward the site. Challenge will drop. It's still up a man for XSET. Molotov's going over top, but it doesn't matter with the trophy systems down. Another player drops. His Impulsive's got an RPG in his hands, and rounding the corner is Nero, but 2 players still alive for XSET. And even though Tectonic's got the sniper, it's not gonna matter as Meralto closes things out with a quick scope of his own.
Yeah, you got to be able to hit those shots. I also spoke to XSET as well, and they said that their last standoff S&D match that they did play, they considered it the best S&D match they've ever played. They didn't want to change anything going into the tournament. You guys obviously did cast the last one. Are we seeing the exact same performance from XSET?
No, I mean, the last one's the same. It was like 3 or 4 1v1s in a row, so many wall bangs. It was a circus. Like, it was literally a circus. This has been a lot more controlled from XSET. They're in a lot more comfortable position. But now, Bobby, we're going to switch, right? We're going to swap sides of the map. We'll see if maybe Tribe can look a little better on offense.
The thing about standoff search and destroy is it typically on offense favors the aggressive player, and we know Tribe is aggressive. Chal's gonna win the gunfight there all the way across the map from the bomb. He doesn't even care. Meralto's gonna land a shot onto Leon, but with Tribe coming in right here, Meralto doesn't have a whole lot of options. He's going to drop, and Tribe's gonna get the win once again. We know that Tribe can win their gunfights, and especially when they're getting their first bloods, they're next to unstoppable. If they can continue to push into this A site, they could potentially make the comeback happen, but they're still a long way off.
Yeah, because where the really chaotic rounds were, where a lot of the 1v1s were when Tribe were on offense and got the plants down. Because that's when, remember, Meralto would hit all those snipes and wall bangs for the retake. You got to think they're going to play that a little bit better and maybe not allow him to hit those shots. The offense for Tribe was pretty decent, just out of some crazy heroics from Meralto. So they're in a decent spot. We'll see what they can now do in their second offense. They bring it back within 2 rounds. They're looking to group up towards back alley, but look at the extra. You can see everybody basically here from XSET. The peak's gonna come in. Look at that heady Hawk. That doesn't look fun to deal with at all.
No, not at all. And we've seen Impulsive do that basically for the past 2 days. He's been an absolute beam with that DRH.
Beam once again, and Yeah, I mean, if they've done their research and well, they played against them, they know that Tribe likes to favor back alley. It's time. Is it another one? Was it another wall bang?
I'm pretty sure he's on the other side of that building.
That's where he hit most of them. The guy's a lunatic.
Actually, we got Childs on a big-time flank right here. If he can catch somebody inside, he does. Gets the frag onto Meralto. That actually gives them a man advantage. With the bomb going down, this is turned around quickly for Tribe, but Deathly's is waiting for him inside. He's got the HPK. Two or three, somewhere around there. And but Silva cleans up the frag onto Bolu. Tectonic wins the shots onto Deathly's. He's gonna climb up top right here, try to get the high ground. They're right next to each other. Neither of them knows. I don't think Tectonic spotted him. Oh no, he did. He knows exactly where he is. He's gonna go.
Here's another 1v1. Here's another 1v1. We saw so many. Tectonic versus Silva. He saw him crossing left. He might be able to catch him, but just gonna play the clock. I love this. Just play the clock, play the time. Goes for the check, hits the shot. Tectonic goes big in another wild 1v1 between these two squads. This time the way of Tribe. They get the win. They bring it to 3-4. They win their first 2 offensive round, and Hawks, they look to keep rolling.
Yeah, absolutely. Tectonic is just such a well-rounded player. He's been basically one of the only players that has had a consistently positive going into every single match, every single mode. As you saw right there with the 200 IQ play, exactly like Maven wanted. He sat back and waited, perfectly timed it. And again, he's just been fragging out in every single mode and making those big brain plays. Right now, again, we got to talk about the MVP a little bit. If Tribe walks away with the W, I'm really liking Tectonic for the MVP.
Yeah, you said he had like a solid KD going to most maps. His KD is absurd.
It's almost a 2.
Yeah, that's insane. But now another wild round, 2 versus 2. Like 90 seconds to go, so tons of time to work with. Leon and Nero going up against Silva and Impulsive. Nero's POV for now to see how this plays out. Pressure on Tribe to try and work this bomb plant. It looks like for now they're going to be wrapping out towards that A site. They're pretty darn split right now. Like Leon's gotten to the site, but his teammate Nero nowhere close to him, and he's tracked back to him now. He goes through Brown, through that mid-court, gets all the way back, and now we'll work the plant. Leon was just clearing the site for him. And now Bobby will see what they can do from this 2v2 position.
Yeah, I mean, Nero was pushing back alley right there like a psychopath. The bomb carrier at the front of the push, completely opposite of any bomb site. So I don't know how that ended up working out for Tribe, but we can see Nero still alive. Survives the gunshots off the start. His teammate Leon alive as well. They've got the head glitch on top of boxes over there. And this is not going to be an easy defuse at all. We do have Impulsive picking up the sniper from his dead teammate. He misses 2 easy shots, and those are probably going to cost him as Leon cleans up the final kill onto Silva. And just like that, we are tied up at 4-4.
They win the 1v1. They win the 2v2.
Can you one-tap that box with the Locust? It seems like he was really trying to go for that wallbang as opposed to the headshot there, and it just seems like, I mean, it wasn't working out for sure.
I don't even know if you can wallbang the boxes there.
I don't know, yeah.
But you can shoot through an entire building.
Yeah, true.
That is true.
But Meralto gets the first blood.
Those boxes are made of pure stainless steel.
Wait. He got the one onto Tectonic too.
He hit that too? He's ripped him off the statue? Are you kidding me? But it's going to be a 2 versus 3 for Tribe. Meralto doing everything he can in his power to get Xset the victory. But will it be enough? Because he's now knocked out of it. And the superstar on the other side for Tribe out of it as well. The bomb side of A completely locked down by the defense and Xset. Shell's just buying his time. Balu will be your bomb character. Bomb carrier, not character. They'll be your bomb carriers. They look to, I guess, find an opening or maybe catch Xset on rotation.
I love seeing these two guys together. I mean, basically anything they do together. They both have the QQ9. They make all of their rotations together. I'm excited to see what can happen here with their chemistry.
And if you're Xset right now, the one thing that you cannot do is overextend and make a mistake. That's what they're waiting on right now. Xset is playing this perfectly. They're staying exactly on their head glitches, on the positions they know will give them the best shot at winning this. So we see Tribe rotating all the way around. They're going to wrap past the B site and go on over to the push toward A. We can see Xset is waiting for them, and maybe a little bit of COD timing coming in. I don't think they realize where the push is coming from. Shots have landed. They're gonna get the first blood. Will they be able to get the retake? One Tribe player drops into 1v2. Too many missed shots for Bolu. Impulsive capitalizes, and it is finally Xset winning a round and retaking the lead at 5-4.
A little more ammo there, a little more ammo or a little more accuracy, and maybe gets 2, and we have another 1v1 in our hands. But
They have the
as it
bomb.
stands, Xset with the man advantage, they hold on. To round 10 we go. Can we get another round 11 between these teams? Yuna with a huge first blood. It was Moralta in the last one. Yuna will drop right after getting the kill. Balu trying to surge on forward. Impulsive's gonna go massive again for the team. Impulsive goes huge again. Able to take down 2, but it's instantly answered with a double from Tectonic as well. Tectonic now going to be in a 1 versus 2. 90 seconds to play. Now, where is Bomb, though? Dropped, I think, right around that B site.
I think it's
Okay, it's out.
right at
I'm
mid.
in.
Oh,
They line up! They line up! And Tectonic's able to get both! He gets 4 in the round! It gets us to around 11!
I've been talking about Tectonic all day, and right there, he's proven me right, man. 12 kills, taking us to a game 11. Here we go.
The enemy has the
I
bomb.
mean,
Oh my god.
I don't think Xset could have played that worse. I don't know why in the world you got 2 players jumping out of the same window when you've got Bomb down in mid. You play your angles. You could have had a 1v4, and Tectonic said it does not matter. Moralto nearly landed the wall bang, but unfortunately, it will not be a kill shot as he gets the hit marker and just spraying through that building as he tries to get a first blood. He knows if Xset's going to have any shot at winning this match, they have got to win this Search and Destroy.
And you think about this.
Grenade out.
You were up 40 in the late moments of the hard
Contact
point.
with enemy.
You were up 4-1 in the Search and Destroy. Xset have got to close this out. They have to take this round 11, or I fear this thing is done. They will be broken. It's offense for Xset.
The bomb has been
Plant is
planted.
now in. Now can Tribe work the retake? They've got some utility to use.
Frag
As
out.
they start to move their way on forward. Time dwindling, and this reminds me of round 1 where they kind of ran out of time before the push. This time going to get far more aggressive. Just through the smoke, the fire, and the pain they go. Flying on in is Chow. Narrow able to pick up 1 as well. Tectonic involved in the mix. Suddenly there's 2 player left. It's already been defused. The bomb is done. And Tribe make the round.